Hey, what's going on, guys? Here at Galaxy with Spencer, who is going to be profiling his Kaijus. Take it away.
Alright, so I run 3 of Thunder King Lightning Strike Kaiju. His effect's really good and it helps with pulling off the OTK. Remove 3 counters from anywhere, and your opponent can activate cards or effects the rest of this turn, and it can make up to 3 attacks on monsters that turn, so that's really good on pulling off that.
Yep.
The second, one of the parts of for OTK is this guy, the Super Anti-Kaiju Mecha War Machine Mecha Dogoran.
Yep.
It's a huge name. You don't really use its effect. You just use it to summon on your opponent's side of the field using Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and then
It has 0 attack.
Yeah, and so you just ram into the last one for 33 3 times for the OTK.
Yep.
I run 3 Gamma Seal, because sometimes when I know I can't get an OTK out, I would like to at least stall out my opponent with Gamma Seal, getting counters on the field, effect negation, and banishment.
Yep.
And it's a really good protector. It's got 3,000 defense, so if I need it, I can have it in defense position, negate stuff.
Yep.
I run 2 Dogoran, because there's also a wicked combo you can do where you activate Dogoran's effect, wipe your opponent's monster field, then you use a spell card called the Kaiju Files, tag him out for Radian, which here's Radian. Use Radian's effect, make a token of himself, hit your opponent twice for 2 28s.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice little combo to go off of. It's just a little sweet addition. I run 2 Jizukiru. It's also effect negation, and I get to pop a card when I negate the effect, so it's really coming in helpful. And it's a 33 attack, so very few things can get over it. I also run the hand engine to get counters. I run 3 fire hands and 2 ice hands, because I feel having too many of these hands clogs it up with the kaijus, and I really want to get rid of monsters more than I do spells.
Okay.
So it'd be nice to fire hand, get ice hand destroyed, fire hand, ice hand, fire hand. So it's just a nice little thing to add on there. So that's all I have for monsters. Now get on to my spells. I have 3 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. This is really a big help with the OTK. Special summon Thunder Strike, and special summon the Anti-Mecha Dogoran.
Yep. And
just go to town on them. And also you can banish the search for a kaiju, so that's really helpful in case I'm drawing dead hands and I need a kaiju.
Yep.
3 Kyoto Waterfront. This helps out immensely, getting all the counters on it, trying to get up to the OTK, or just have counters for Gamma Seal and Dogoran and everything else.
Yep.
3 the Kaiju Files. Like I said, counters are mostly what this deck's all about. You can pitch this if it has more than 3 or more counters on it. Search for a Kaiju spell or trap card.
Yep.
So if I really need to get that Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, I can get it with this. Even though it has no protection, it still is a search and source for tokens. I run 2 Twin Twisters, because sometimes you open up a bad hand and your opponent has a lot of back row, so it's alright to use 2 Twin Twisters, and I find it really helpful against some matches.
Yep.
These are going to be half shots when I get them, but I run 2 Mist Body and a half shot. This is what you need to pull off the OTK. It makes your opponent's monster undestroyable by battle, and you equip it to the 0 attack guy.
Yeah.
So it just really helps out when it comes to getting that kill.
You can even use it on just your opponent's monster in general, have its attack, and get those 3 attacks in with your main Thunder King guy.
And I run 6 traps. I run 3 Kaiju Capture Mission. This is another source of counters, and also I have a Gamma Seal on the field. Activate effect, flip it. My opponent still has a Kaiju, special summon another Kaiju.
Yep.
So it's a really good token generator. Then if it gets destroyed, I get to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So there's that. I run 2 Dark Bribes. It's for trap and spell negation, also to get counters on as well. And it sometimes messes up my opponent because they're not expecting card negation,
Right.
and then 1 compulse.
Okay.
Alright, and that's all I got.
Alrighty, thank you very much for the deck profile, Spencer. Remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.